Alright, looks like we have everybody here.
Extra ads.
Not extra. Hold on purpose.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw him turn around and start to run back.
They did, but then I pulled them. I'll just letting the first group get a little bit more damaged.
Cool.
Alright, toss out some CCs, please.
I hate fighting on those steep ass things.
Line of sight issues.
Sometimes.
Interrupt.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hey, there's our lock.
Yay!
That's a big puddle of crap.
Oh, look at he like exploded. His entrails became extrails.
His X-trails became entrails.
Those snozberries taste like snozberries.
I could use some mage food.
Quick BRB as we're getting set up.
Now entering the viral ecology wing.
I
This
want to whine
laboratory
twice.
contains thousands of the most dangerous viral strains in the known cosmos, alphabetically sorted for ease of access.
Mage food.
I have a
Alert.
piece I can
Viral
brow.
containment breached.
Isn't that why we
Contaminated
bring mages
specimen
sometimes?
approaching. Risk of infection imminent.
Absolutely.
We should finish trash before we put up feasts, but thank you.
Yeah. Gonna wait till after we clear the trash for the cauldron.
Yes, please.
So what is it that defilers do? Something nasty, right? Some kind of defiling, presumably.
Defile? Assumingly? Yeah.
They take all your papers and they defile them in the cabinets.
Just don't.
What? Don't you put the files in the file cabinet? Somebody's got to defile
I
the
can
papers.
mute you.
You're gonna mutiny him?
No, please continue.
Stay back here so we pull them back. You don't get extras.
Why are you screaming? Screaming? Yeah.
Wow, they got a range.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got quite a range.
You could probably reach us if we went clear back to the entrance.
Okay, all back to the food, please.
But something's sparkling up there.
It's the mage table.
Kill it!
No.
It's got a skull.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. Even though it infests you and spawns a new one, I still have aggro on it.
That's a switch.
Scatter!
All the way back.
Everybody go back to the skull.
Or else Doman will pull the boss.
And everyone get closer. All I wanted to do was interrupt the caster.
I don't think they even have an interruptible cast.
They don't.
It was my first time here, okay? I blame Musty anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Where is Musty? I haven't seen him lately.
He's busy with school. He can't probably raid with us until after December, maybe.
If he doesn't
So,
start using
yeah.
his computer, it might get a little musty.
Shoot me now.
You're encouraging him.
Yeah, I maybe won't mute the raid leader, but I will mute the guy who's laughing.
I had D&D last night. I couldn't get all my puns out just last night, so...
Okay, ready for the cauldron?
Yeah, let's put
Yes,
it off
that's-
to the side a little bit, though. So we don't trip over it.
Okay, back here.
Alright, everybody go ahead and take 2 until it's gone. Then if somebody didn't get one, we can hand you it. But we have 15, so everybody should get 2. That'd be perfect.
Yep.
Alright. We have a couple people who weren't here last time, so...
Okay.
Alexa, do you want to explain?
Sure. So that's the boss up there. He's going to eventually disease everybody with the Omega Vector disease, and it will bounce around between people. The last time we tried stacking up really tight on the boss's butt, but I've read that a little looser stack may help. Couple things to look out for in this first phase. It lasts about a minute and a half. The Jest state will stun a player, and then after a short time they will explode, and if you have the infection on you, it will give you some stacks. So if you see somebody near you that has Jest state, it'll actually announce above them. Kind of get away from them. It doesn't have to be real far, but 5 yards, and so move away if possible, so you don't get extra stacks. But the Omega Vector will bounce around between people. Tanks never want to get the Omega Vector because it does it increases nature damage, and the tank damage that they take is nature damage, so you get extra. So try and avoid it at all cost. So that's the first phase. If a plague amalgam appears, and they will, we need to burn them down as fast as possible, because they have a cast and we can interrupt that cast. But we want to get them down as fast as possible and interrupt as much as possible. The second phase is about 35 seconds long, and he will liquefy and become this swirling pool of blood. And he'll bounce back and forth between the front and the back of the room, back there, not quite where the skull is, but back towards that area. We'll get plague amalgams if we don't soak the plague bomb. So you'll see plague bomb circles appear on the ground. We need one person in each. If you see two that overlap, don't try and soak both of them. Just do one, have two separate people do them. And if we don't soak one, we'll get a plague amalgam, which we'll need to burn down. You'll also have blood geysers that will be coming out from the boss. They're kind of like the streams of blood that come out of the first boss, Talok. But there's a lot more of them. So we'll want to avoid those at all costs because they will give you stacks also. After about 35 seconds, he'll go back into his solid form, and we go back into phase 1 again. And we hero on the pool, I believe, on this one.
Okay.
It looks like we got a couple latecomers.
Sorry, I'm late.
50 DKP minus. And don't think I'm not keeping track. Dolman?
One of the things that it said on a couple of different guides was if you get 2 Omega Vectors on one person, it's really hard to separate them. So if you see another person with a Mega Vector, maybe shy away from him. It bounces really close. But you don't want to get 2 stacks on the same person if possible.
Mega Vector the... Sorry, is it the DPS boost at the end?
I don't think there's a DPS boost on this guy at the end. It just bounces between phase 1 and phase 2.
Oh, was it the last boss? Oh, that was the other one. Never mind, I think the boss.
Dark Cloak, are you coming?
He's in chat. I can see him in Discord.
I like how everyone has now expectantly gathered in front of the summoning portal.
We look forward to seeing you, Dark Cloak. Join us.
I don't know where the door is.
I'm trying to summon you right now.
Yeah, just take the summons.
I didn't get a summon.
I have sent you 2.
Maybe Darwin doesn't know how to do it. Should somebody else summon?
My summons don't work.
Well, that one
Maybe no one trusts Doman's summons anymore. Not
It's
even the system.
possible. The system doesn't even believe in me.
Looks like somebody went offline.
Nah, I show everybody online.
Yeah, I see. I pronounce it.
There's still flasks
Rico.
up. Dark Cloak.
Thank you.
When do
Barely
orcas
hear
come
you.
back online?
Barely hear you, Darklook.
Is that any better?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Shouldn't have said
better?
anything.
Turn my mic down, sorry.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything.
Be back in 1 second.
Thumbs up.
Yep. Mido crashed.
Let's see how fast he can get back on. There he goes. That's not bad. We didn't do informal, just kind of spread loosely behind the boss. Some strats do 3 groups, but like Mido said, the Omega Vector kind of bounces around randomly, so it doesn't necessarily stay in the nice groups.
Okay, Doman, ready?
Roar.
All right, hero on pull. Mid, you ready?
I'm fighting the loading screen boss right now.
You ready?
It decided to crash on me. I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks!
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
There's Ned. That.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
Target you. Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Here comes Liquefy. Get out of his way. Get that ad down.
Target you.
And we got plague bombs back here. There's an ad
There's
back
2 up
there.
front.
Bringing that up.
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
2 ads now. Good down.
Still have an ad up?
Yes. It's almost down. It's down. For
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence
There's another ad.
spreads!
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
There's the ad up.
Three, 2, 1.
Get the ad down and Bow's way. And watch for plague bombs.
Target you.
Ripe for infection.
Cool, we got all the bombs.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, the floor disappeared on me during that part.
Just went over to the side.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Two-minute battle res, anybody? Or save it?
Let's save it.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Liquefy.
Ripe for infection.
I need somebody by me.
Oh, crap.
I can't take that far one. There's one in the corner.
Too late. Spawn, add spawn.
Three, 2,
Okay.
1.
Getting another one. That would be a good time to get somebody up. Let's get Doman up in his whirlwind.
Faster!
Actually,
3,
let's,
2, 1.
once Oberoni dies, let's get him up.
Yeah, down.
I got him.
Ripe for infection.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads. Faster!
Focus on those ads.
Spear is down.
Target you.
Okay. This is
Ripe for infection.
Really close, down to 10%.
2.
That was really
Oh,
good.
really good.
Would it be okay if I wait for a res so I can go put my daughter to sleep?
I'll rescue you, Doman.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, buddy.
Is my DBM out of date, and that's why I kept saying like RTO 321?
Probably.
I've been wondering about that. Somebody else was doing that.
I just figured it was because you're on the metric system.
Okay, she needs to get some allergy meds and stuff, so I have time for another pull before we go.
Okay.
Who got a BOE?
Nice. Leather hand.
Very nice.
And you're giving it to Dolman, right?
Why? It's leather. You can't wear leather.
Gold.
Depends on where he is.
No, don't want to think about that. He can't wear leather.
Oh, jeez.
It's actually better than what I got, so it's good.
Cool.
Congrats on the item.
Light of the moon.
Food's down.
I'm gonna go re-log to get the DBM updated. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
That's really wishful thinking.
I'll be right back. I gotta take some of this.
I'm back.
Not 5 seconds, but really close.
Is my mic too loud or is it about right?
Sounds okay to me.
Just about right.
Way too loud.
Everybody here is so nice.
I did not get cookies. Can I have cookies, please?
Here's a portal for you, Dark Cloak.
A what?
A portal. Just kidding.
You know, I'm gonna run in the middle of that fight and accidentally click the portal.
Can I have cookies, please?
Yeah, can we drop lock rocks? Please. Thank you. We're over here to the side.
Thank you.
There at the end, we spawned a couple of ads, so just be careful to make sure you always get in the rings. We need to spread out. So if you see a part of this floor, this whole big floor here that doesn't have any B in it, just kind of run over and you'll police that area. You know, if there's nobody over here, if there's nobody over here. The tanks are pretty much going to be over this area. And the DPS help us finish that last ad and then spread out. But the tanks will be over and we'll cover this area over here. It really varies. It's the wrong spot in the stack. You could get it several times, and one person could have none. So, you get more than 10, though, you probably want to step out of the stack so you don't get any more.
The DBM has a counter, at least for me, that shows everybody, and I think everybody can see everybody's stacks. But it's not really that you can take one. It's that somebody has to. It has to jump to you. So it should jump to relatively close people, but it can be random.
I believe it jumps directly to the closest.
Yeah, but we don't really have a level of organization where we're going to be like standing right next to the person who has the Omega Vector, and that's a micromanagement thing that I don't think we're going to implement at this point.
I've seen it both
Gotcha.
ways, that
Yeah,
it can
just
bounce
wondering.
around depending on who's closer or things like that. So
Maybe on heroic we'll have to do that, but at this point I don't think we need to worry about it that much. Good thought, though.
Yes. Alright, sorry, I was moving a potion around. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Fresh hosts!
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Everybody get up close.
yeah, where's the ad back there? Need to be stacked on his butt.
Three, two, one.
Violent gestation!
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
Target you. 3,
Liquefy is coming.
2,
5,
1.
Pestilence spreads!
1.
Contagion!
liquefy. Look for pools.
Now ripe for infection!
Target you.
He's back.
Three, two, one.
Violent gestation!
Three, two, one.
Violent gestation!
Okay, Grenmar and Sapira shouldn't be the closest person to the Omega Vector.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're right on top of each other. That makes sense.
Three, two,
Liquefy in 5.
Violent
3,
gestation!
2, 1.
Contagion!
Spread out.
Tanks down. Any battle roses?
Yep, skip.
I got the far one.
Okay, I got the next one.
Well, I was standing in it. It's horseshit.
There's an ad in the back. There's pedals up at the front. My boss is on the other side. Let him come through to the tanks.
3,
Get
2,
that ad down.
1.
Pestilence spreads.
Bring the ad up to the tanks. Everybody should be up here.
Yep. Back to the green circle.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
The other ad down.
Ripe for infection.
I died.
Gets up.
3, 2, 1.
There's another ad.
Faster.
People have 2 Vectis.
3, 2, 1.
I died.
Yeah, stacks are pretty high this time.
We should just wipe this up.
Faster.
If that's the case, be back.
Target moved.
Fatal strain. Contagion.
Okay, we have to make sure we're right on the butt, or at least spread around the butt, so that everybody's up there. So when we get an ad, it doesn't spawn way back in the back. Start chewing on people.
It's at a taunt range. I can't go after it.
Yeah, tanks have to stay up front.
And I'm not sure how they got a Mega Vector, but we need to make sure that we are not standing next to the tanks.
My guess would be they maybe picked it up during the spread stage, because it still bounces around during the spread stage, right? And if somebody was near them while they were spread, they could have picked it up then. If you hit trash, you know you've gone too far.
Okay, I think I'm lost. I'm sorry.
Follow the path till you start to see trash, and then back up and take a right.
Thank you, Sap.
No problem.
I think we all made it. I thought maybe somebody was lost.
So I understand that we have to stand in the blood circles, but can you explain to me what exactly the purpose of them are?
Thank you.
They are plague bombs, and if we don't have at least one person in those circles, an ad will spawn.
Okay, so you still avoid the waves if you can, but you'd have to stay within the circle.
Yes, you have some room to bounce around to avoid the waves. Depending on
I
how
just wanted
close
to
or
make
far
sure
he
it
is,
wasn't a
not much.
mechanic like you stood in the circle and tanked the waves.
Nope.
But I understand now.
Okie dokie. You find it? Okay, there you go, Halseth. forget to grab more cookies. Hopefully everybody used at least one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts!
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
Three, 2, target 1.
Violent gestation!
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Three,
Liquefying
2,
5.
1.
Pestilence spreads!
1.
Contagion!
Ready for bombs. Get that ad down.
Faster!
I'll get this one.
Cool. No ads. Good job. Let the tanks get in position. Let's stack on his butt. Ads up.
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Target you. Three,
Liquefying 5.
2, 1.
Violent gestation!
1.
Contagion!
Look for bombs.
Back in the corner by the boss.
Ripe for infection!
2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Sorry, I didn't make it up there in time. There's an ad back here.
Let's get our healer up. Nope.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
What's up? Get that ad down.
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation. Faster.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence
What's up?
spreads.
1.
Phase 4.
Equify. Don't forget your cookies.
Faster.
3 bombs right here.
I got the middle one. Spot sword.
Oh.
Yeah?
What healer do you want me to get up?
Let's get up, baby mama.
Faster.
Let him get position.
3, 2,
Big AoE heals.
1.
Violence ripe for infection.
I was running to it. Right, it's back here. It's coming to you. Should we just focus the boss?
Yes. Let's do it. Focus one.
Target you.
Faster.
Leave if you can.
3, 2, 1.
Focus the boss. Where everything on him you got. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I'll res the healer.
And there's a cutscene.
And good news, guys. Whom got Stone Core?
Reorigination drive restored. Vault access granted.
That's awesome. Stone Core is just so awesome.
Thank you, Nuke.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Snoop.
Thank you, Noob.
Thank you for the res.
Come loot your pile of blood.
Alright, who put achieves up in the middle of the fight? That's awesome.
Whom's not even in this? It's nothing better than Crest ammo, though, in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, no kidding. Or
Darn
putting
right.
down a mailbox.
Damn, look at that Warforged cloak.
It's a downgrade for me. And it was a bonus roll, so I can't give it to anybody.
No.
It isn't actually. I do like how it looks though. So, yay, transmog.
Yeah, it does look nice.
H food going up.
I have many
Should we take a
wares.
break now?
Yeah, let's take a break. Well deserved after that nice kill.
I had the wrong wrong weapon on.
Dude, freaking flies drive me nuts.
Oh, I just about ran down into whatever that thing was.
Don't do that. That would be bad.
It would have been awful.
Caleb, you want more apple juice?
I think we should bring Whom in for Zol.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because Oberoni and I have to do Mastiff Spell every 45 seconds. We can trade that off, but the extra hills would be nice nonetheless.
Shaman's priest or demon hunter. I have no problem with him coming to help if we can convince him to get in here.
Talking about whom?
Yeah, if he'll come.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got pretty decent DPS.
We have excellent DPS. We're doing fine on the DPS.
So having that extra little healer, because this is a really chaotic fight.
Let's see who's back. There's a ton of trash to pull, so the sooner we get to pulling it, the more pulls we'll have on Zool. Oh, we got healers, DPS, and tanks. Let's do it.
Thinking your green swirly circle spots where there's some boss mechanic. Trash mechanic. Makes me want to move.
Oh, when I summon my demons?
Yeah.
Wow. DOE.
Grab the other one at Boss's Superior.
I thought they said crust proof.
I still like my gloves best.
Beware.
That just screams, put me on, put me on.
Beware. Beware.
Alright, if everybody would please stay on the stairs. These groups have a very, very large aggro pulling radius, and it's very easy to pull both sides at the same time, which could be very bad. Even if you're just trying to help and interrupt, just go ahead and stay on the stairs.
That is a lot of trash.
Okay, can I hear you guys?
I can hear you.
Hey,
Yep.
who?
I can hear you.
Oh, I can't.
No. I think probably you're in that. Just a hunch. How about now? Can you hear us now?
Beware.
It's got way too complicated of an audio setup, apparently.
Can we talk again?
No, I don't want to talk again. Okay, I'll
You
talk.
Always want to talk. Okay.
I know,
Cool.
it's kind of hard.
Alright, I got a nice stam trinket from Corn Diabrew, so I'm ready to go.
Cool. As soon as we get done with this trash, we'll put up TV in here.
Done with the what?
Done with trash. Get a break.
Okay.
There's a lot of trash.
Yeehaw.
They die pretty quick though.
But they have BOEs.
Don't have any BOEs for me?
Okay, guys, I know that I'm running down there to interrupt things, but he wants you to stay up on the stairs.
Everybody needs to stay on the stairs, please.
That's these angular things back here. We have a second possibility if you want to pop up a TV in the back here.
Yeah, we have to wait for them to pat back. My headset keeps cutting in and out, so that's why I haven't been able to talk that much during this.
There we go. Summon whom 17 times.
Now you want me to stay healing?
Yeah, stay healing over. We're going to need you for dispels too, so.
Just so we're clear, are we talking about these stairs or these stairs?
The one that had the flag hovering above it. That was there. The one with the cookie jar at the bottom and the TV at the top.
Okay.
I know those could be any stairs because we have all these weird things going on.
Watch your step.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move over to the next set of stairs.
Hi, home.
Oh, don't
Hello.
cut it short. You will fall off.
No, it's not.
Oh, and then Mama's dead.
Oops.
Nope. That's only when
Oh.
Home leads.
Ah, so it's been overruled. Good.
I have many lucky dudes.
What happened, Mama? How'd you die?
I ran off. I thought I had gone far enough and ran over the edge. Just had enough.
Okay,
Alexa jinxed her by saying, "Don't cut it short."
Alright, let's throw TV up. Probably get her here quicker. Please.
She's almost here.
Right on.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Lion sounds growling. Oh, Sapstone.
Watch your step.
Where did all those guys come from? Do we have pets out there or something?
Watch your step.
I don't believe so, but I don't know for sure.
I don't know. I went out there and cast one interrupt, and she brought all her friends.
Can't interrupt him mid-sentence.
Watch your step.
You said you needed 5 healers. I didn't think it was just for the trash pool.
Someone play the song You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet.
This is why it's very important for everybody to stay way up on the stairs and only go out if I ask you to. This trash is very unforgiving, and they chain pull themselves.
Nope, killed some of them. That's good news.
Don't forget to check your flask. Does that same add-on work for undead, Zucchini? If you play on the horde side, that'd be really gross.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Watch your step.
I was just thinking with the open roof cage makes it easier to get to. It's less restrictive.
That was not good. My back was not to the stairs, and it just about threw me off the edge.
I cannibalize all my jokes. Nothing's original anymore. My pet coming back. I'm curious how they celebrate that. Oh, I'll have to look at the video.
Stay here.
Just looting.
I wonder if Blizzard realizes they have a lot of trash here. They really don't need this much trash. It's like all Blizzard corporate office trash right here.
Alright, come on, guys. What was that last group about this area?
Watch your step.
Alright, when we finish with this last group, the boss is going to appear right where that big red sphere bubble thing is. So we'll kill this group pretty much where it stands, and then we'll back up and we'll get on the stairs.
I recognize the ugly on that troll. What is Zool
Okay, I'm gonna
up
put a
to?
beast out.
Analysis indicates high levels of corruption. Hypothesis. Cahoon reanimated this specimen and enhanced it. Further testing
Okay,
required.
Zucchini decides to run back.
Yeah, so he's a reanimated corpse? Let's put him back in the ground.
All right, anybody who's seen it or been here knows this is a very chaotic fight. So I'm gonna keep it as simple as possible. Zol, he's the bad guy in the middle. He is the boss. That's the guy we need to try to get down. The idea is to try to get him down as quick as possible because he's going to start stacking energy or whatever he calls it. And the higher his energy for every 5 points, that's a stacking debuff he puts on the group. We go into second phase. So pushing him to second phase is always a good goal to have. However, there's a lot of mechanics to prevent that from happening. There's going to be 3 types of ads, and we're just basically going to split the DPS and give you guys things to focus on. So I think that's one of the best things to do. So my AoEers. All right. Doman and Dark Cloak. You guys are armed, right? Looks like.
Fury.
Oh, Doman's gone. Okay, never mind.
I thought we lost somebody.
All right, Spotswood and Zucchini, you're going to be my AoEers. There's these things called the Krogs. They are those ugly dog-looking things over there. Basically, they do 200% extra damage. I mean, they heal 200% of the damage they inflict. So we need to kill them as quickly as possible because when they get to a certain amount of energy, they explode. But it's hard to kill them because they heal themselves. So we're going to have a couple of people focusing on them. So you're going to be focusing on Zool and the Krogs and trying to get them down. Everybody else, there's going to be these things called Hexers, the Blood Hexers. They are going to be a priority. They are going to appear on the outskirts of this ring. When they appear, we're going to...
Nope.
Alonwan's going to mark the corners, and she's going to call out the corner of the Hexer she wants you to target first, because there's going to be 2. The other one is going to be CC'd. So once you kill the first Blood Hexer, you immediately run and kill the second Blood Hexer. And then after that, there's going to be a thing called the Crusher. That's your next priority. That's all the other DPS. Healers, keep everybody topped off as best you can. Tanks. Tanks are going to be tanking Zool and the Crusher. They have to be tanked. Do not stand in front of the Crusher because he has a frontal attack. It's going to hurt you. And he also has a special attack where he does a 30-foot radius buff to any ad or the boss that's in it. So there'll be times we might have to pull the Crusher out to the edge. DPS, just be ready for that. We've got 2 priests, which are awesome. Both Katie and Oberani have been here before, so you know about the debuff on the ads that spawn. Which leads to the second thing that you're going to focus on, DPS, or actually anybody in the raid. You might get this debuff on you, and I do not want to know what it's called.
It's big, red, squirrely... Death.
I don't see the name of it. What is it called? Dark Revelation.
Dark Revelation.
It's called Dark Revelation. When you get this, you run to the edge of the platform, and when it drops off of you, you're going to spawn 3 little... I keep calling things Shaw because that's what they look like. They're little shadowed Shaw. And then you don't want to get near them or have them touch you because they're going to do an AoE fear. And the hard part is they're going to actually focus on one person. Each one might focus on a different person, and they're going to go straight for that person until they hit them, and they're going to AoE fear. However, the two priests know about the mass dispel, which makes them disappear. They have a shield, a magic shield, and once that shield's gone, they die. So if you dispel that shield, they automatically die. Which also means if an AoE dispel doesn't go off and you have a dispel, you can dispel them one at a time if you need to.
And mages should never spell steal that. Because if you spell steal the shield, when the shield goes off, you're dead.
That's interesting. And then when you're running with that debuff, just say what area of the platform you're running for so the priests know where to hit you. And then Katie and Oberoni, if you can decide which one he does first or the second. Like I said, all of this is going to be happening at once, but I really want you guys to mainly focus on what you need to do and then kind of observe what everybody else is doing. And as we see this fight a few times, you're like, oh, okay, I think I understand. And then we can get into more detail, that kind of thing.
And this is all just phase 1.
Exactly.
Oh, and guys, if ever you see a blood ooze spawn from one of the hexers, that will become top priority. Kill it as fast as possible because it heals Zool.
That's the animated Ickers.
Yeah, something I forgot the name. But yeah.
All right, Zucchini is saying she can't do both. Who's a good AoEer? Who has really good? Alexa, you good AoE?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have you take Zucchini's place. So Spot and Alexa, you're going to be AoE in the main area, which is Zool and the Krogs, to get them down as quickly as possible. And then if there's no Krogs, of course, stay on the boss.
Okie dokie.
Everybody else is on Hexers and Crusher. And if there's none of those around, of course, definitely hit the boss a few times. But again, Hexers, top priority, then Crusher, then boss. Does anybody have any questions of what they need to do? Nice, nice. So I'm going to add just a couple of more things. The blood, the big blood guy. The blood ooze that the Hexer spawn was already brought up. That needs to die. And then the Hexers are going to be casting spells, so if you can interrupt those, that would be great.
And when we get the debuff, we can just run to the closest edge?
Yes.
Okay. And you turn big and red or something?
You have a big, swirly red circle underneath you.
Yeah, it's a big circle.
Okay.
So, like, say I'm running to Skull or I'm running to Star or X. That way we'll know where to turn and dispel.
Just don't run towards other people.
Yes, if there's a way to go away from them, that'd be good.
And so where is all the different things going to be tanked?
All right, any questions? Let's get a couple polls in this so you guys can see this. It's actually a really fun fight. It's a lot going on, but it's a lot of fun. And we do start with ads, so you know which ones you're going to be starting with. Hexers are not going to be tanked. Only the Crushers, Zool, and the Krogs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
You want to be in the middle area? Don't be around the edges. Now kill the Crusher. It's okay to cleave down those Krogs, but be killing the Crusher.
Come, brethren.
That's coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
Okay, he's going to be spawning Krogs around the outside. You can look and see what they're going to look like as they're spawning. That red
Hey,
thing,
I
get
got
it all the way out to the edge.
Killers.
If you get a frog, run it to the tank.
That's coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
Hey, Obi, you're up next.
Okay, Hexers are on. We're going to kill the one on Moon.
Killers.
So CC the. Oh, I'm CCing the other one. CCing this one.
Rise from my blood.
That's coming.
Crush the weak.
Now kill the one with the star on it at X.
Come, brethren.
That's coming.
The power of Gahun will be your doom.
Hey, Obi, Spotswood.
Okay, now kill the Crusher.
Killers.
Krog's ring. Stay on the Crusher.
You got Krogs hitting the healers, okay.
Arise, my chosen.
That's coming.
Blood, we shall
Okay,
conquer.
Hexers are incoming. We're gonna kill the one on Moon.
Killers.
Come, brethren.
That's coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
Next target is on Diamond.
My blood.
That's coming.
Crush the weak.
Killers. Target change.
I messed up.
Killers.
There's an Ichor. That's your first target.
Help with dispels, guys.
Arise, my chosen.
That's coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
It just speared me off the edge.
Run is down.
Right, kill the one on Star.
That's coming.
The power of Gahun will be your doom.
I don't know if we have any dispellers, but I've gun skull.
I got ya.
Grin's down.
Killers.
Let's get Grin back up.
Kill the one on Moon.
Rise
Oh,
from
okay,
my
I burned it.
blood.
I
That's
think
coming.
I burned it unless we have another one, so
Target
right.
change.
Nope, not yet.
Killers. Target change.
Okay, when the Hexers are out, we need everybody on those.
The power of Gahun.
Let's-
Niker got to the boss.
Yeah, let's just wipe it up.
The
Jump
hell
off
is this possible?
Go ahead and jump off the edge.
Arise, my chosen.
That's coming.
Come, brethren.
That's coming.
Feed weak, just as I predicted.
Man, that edge is a lot closer than I thought it. It's like, hey, there's a lip. I have to jump. Nope.
Killers.
Oh, wonder.
Gahun, accept this offering of blood.
Now that we've cleared the trash, we can just run off this edge.
Yeah, you don't have to run around, guys. Just head for Mother and jump off.
Many deals for a friend
down.
of the Grummles. Like you.
Mido has to take off.
Okay, have a good one.
All right. So, any major questions?
What?
That's a minor question.
When the hexers are up, they are our first priority, always. We want to interrupt all the, whatever they're called, blood bolts or shadow bolts or whatever that we can. And then if they start to cast the conjure something, then we have to stun them to interrupt that, because that's not interruptible otherwise. They cast congeal blood. So we want to stun them to interrupt that. If they get that off, they will summon an animated Icor, and if they do that, then that is our first priority. But hopefully they only got one of those off this time, so so that's good. That's really good that they only got one off, but the goal is none. So
If you got a kind of a knockback for the Icors, kind of knock them back towards the Hexer if you can.
So hexers first, and then crushers. If we ever get 2 crushers up, it's basically we're not. If we get 2 crushers up, we're probably not gonna.
Probably a wipe.
Sorry, I think Gren can't hear us now. Okay. Anyways, if we get 2 crushers up, it's probably a wipe. So hexers and then the crusher right away is our next priority. But I mean, really, that was really good for the first look at it. I think everything was really controlled, and you guys probably felt like it was really chaotic, but it looked good from my point of view. So let's just work at that some more. I think it was a really good start.
Looked really good.
Gren, is there a general direction where you're going to be facing the crushers?
He's going to be facing away from the boss, so I'm going to put him right next to him and I'm going to have him face away, depending on which way he comes in. I saw all you guys run over to him. I tried to face him away from the direction you guys were standing, but if you're running over to him and I'm already tanking him, then I won't move him. I'll leave him facing that direction. But yeah, he'll be facing toward the outskirts. So if you're standing on the boss to cleave the crusher, then you'll be fine.
Okay.
And if you get a Krog, make sure you run it to the middle so I can pick it up.
So you can't leave the middle, so yeah.
Can't hear you, Hum.
I wasn't trying to talk.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice, kind of. Okay.
That was just a cry for you to say something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end! Come, brethren!
Ads coming.
The power of Gahoon will be your doom!
Okay, I'm at purple.
Arise, my chosen!
Ads coming.
Blood!
I did it too early again. Help.
Okay, I take it.
Sorry about that.
Relax.
Okay, hexers. I got kill the one at the
Rise
X.
from my blood!
Sorry, guys.
Crush the weak!
Relax.
Now the diamond.
Come,
Ads coming.
The power of Gahul will be your
Target
doom.
changed.
Is your master spell up?
Got it.
Kill ads.
Now the Crusher. There's an Ichor, sorry.
Arise, my chosen.
Ads coming.
Blood
Okay, now the Crusher.
we shall conquer.
Okay, Hexer at the star.
Kill ads.
Rise from my blood.
Ads coming.
Crush the weak. The power of Gahul will be
You got that,
your
Obi?
doom, brethren.
Ads
Yeah.
coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
Kill ads.
Kill the Hexer at Moon.
Kill ads. Target changed.
Icar.
Arise, my chosen.
Ads coming.
Blood we shall conquer.
Target
Okay,
changed.
kill the Hexer at
The
Diamond.
power of Gahul
Kill ads.
will be your
You got that?
I'm at
Yep.
Moon. Moon need dispel.
rise from my blood.
Ads coming.
Crush
Oh.
the weak.
Sorry.
Come, brethren.
Ads coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
Got 2 crushers up too.
Kill ads. Target
Okay, now there's a Hexer at X.
Ichor.
The power of God. Arise, my chosen.
Target changed. Ads coming.
Blood
Run into
we
square.
shall conquer.
Got it, Obi? Ober? Or is it my turn?
Yeah, sure.
Kill ads.
Alright, another Hexer at
Ads
Moon.
coming.
Come, brethren.
Ads coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
On a stand.
Kill ads. Kill ads.
And a third Crusher. Let's just jump over the edge, guys.
How the damn hell is this possible?
You never had a future. Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
It's 5% better than last time, guys. Yeah, the first phase is all about ad control. And it's about sorting through the chaos.
I have many, many wares.
Can we get cookies, please, when you have a chance? Thank you.
All right. I think one more pull tonight, and then our raid time is up.
Yep.
Though I think we did pretty doggone good for the first time for most of these people seeing this.
Yeah.
I fully agree. I completely agree. That was one of the cleanest Zool pulls I've ever done. So yes.
Go team.
You can watch my stream, Doman.
All right, here we go. Going free.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end! Come, brethren!
Ad's coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful! The power of Gahoon will be your doom!
Killers.
Arise, my chosen!
Ad's coming.
Blood, we shall conquer!
All right. Kill on diamond.
Killers.
Rise from my blood!
Ad's coming.
Crush the weak!
Killers.
Come, brethren!
Ad's coming.
The power of Gahoon will be your
Heading to square.
Anchors.
Killers.
Finish off the Hexer. And now the Crush.
Ad's coming.
blood. We shall conquer.
Hexers are incoming. Diamond kill.
Killers.
Rise from my blood.
Ad's coming.
Crush the weak. Come, brethren.
Ad's coming.
The power of Gahoon will be
Hit
your
a triangle
doom.
for dispel.
Killers. Killers.
Hexer on X.
Target change.
Grindstone.
Get him up.
Target change.
There's the Icar.
Get this Icar down.
Arise, my chosen.
Ad's coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
So you AoE guys should be targeting the Crushers and cleaving down the Krogs.
Ad's coming.
Feed upon the unfaithful.
Oh, kill on Diamond.
The power of Gahoon will be your rise.
Run in
from my
triangle.
blood.
Ad's coming.
Crush the weak.
Grin's down again.
I went and goes up.
Target change.
I'm down.
Killers.
Actually, I'll wait till it's over. I'd run off the edge. There's 2 tanks down.
I'd take a Crusher with me.
You never had a future.
Actually, you guys did absolutely amazing. because we had the same issue each pull. We got extra crushers, so now we can just tweak where we're putting DPS to overcome that. I mean, if it was something completely different every time, then we'd be like, what do we do? But no, this is you did exactly what you needed to do. You stayed on target, you stayed focused. So this is just a little tweak, and I think we could do even better next time.
Yeah, I was actually focusing the crags and cleaving the crusher, but I can go the other way.
Absolutely, we should cleave the crags.
Many farewells.
Amazing night all the way around. We got another one down.
I
Yeah.
have many wares.
Awesome. Congrats.
May your feet find good trails.
Yeah. Progression night. Welcome to the raid, home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
If you make it next time, we'll get some loot for you.
Yep.
Awesome.
Next Wednesday, come back. We'll run through the first couple bosses, pick up some more loot, hopefully, and then bang out Vectis, and come back and work on this guy.
Nice.
Thanks for
Well done,
coming,
everybody.
Oberoni.
Yes,
Sure,
thanks,
thank you.
Oberoni.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks, Duke.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. That was really a good pull.
All right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a
We
good
got a
week.
board coming up, so you can save your hearts if you want.
Oh, yeah, a portal.
I
That's
was
neat.
like, the mage is just standing there.
I've asked her twice now, so I said it over event, so this time she noticed.
I just poured it out because I'm like that.
It's kind of funny how the Borealis portal kind of looks like the Wormrest Temple thing from Dalaran. This dark tower and a...
I think I'm going to try to get one heroic random in if anybody needs to do that.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Sure, I can on my QP hunter.
Yeah, I'll go on Loamara.
I need to go help put the kid to bed.
Okie doke. Good
Frederick
night.
said he'd come too.
I need to try to get whatchamacallit.
Hydrocores.
Yep.
I wish I could send you some. I got a couple, but I can't.
I think those are only in
I
Mythics.
guess if
Nope,
I could
they-
send them from this guy, he's got like 8 of them. But
They have a chance of dropping off the heroic end boss too.
Oh, nice.
They changed
Not
it
for
a
me,
couple
though.
weeks in. I said a chance.
I think Mythic they drop on every boss, don't they? Or just the
Mythic
last
they
boss?
drop guaranteed on the last boss.
Our problem with Mythic is we can't find a decent tank when we go to pug it, so it's just can't do it.
So good job, all. I will catch you all a little bit later.
He switched